All right, everybody, welcome to the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. And today I'm excited about this one. We're going to make my mom's oatmeal cake. Now, this is her recipe card. And look, it's been used too. Years ago, I tried it when I was in my early 20s, and it didn't come out very good. For some reason, I messed it up somehow, and I had never tried it again, and I haven't had it in years, and she's been passed away for a while. So, Mom, I'm going to give this one for you. All right. So, first off, we have 1 cup of oats. Just dry oats. You can use old-fashioned or quick, whatever you want to use. And 1 1/4 cup of hot water. So, we're going to cook those oats. We're going to leave them set aside while we make the rest of the stuff, okay? We'll do that first, let that set. And this has a coconut icing with nuts in it, brown sugar and butter, and then you put it under the broiler for a minute. I'm ready to try this. I can't wait. Now, you know we like to try stuff hot, but I think that cake, we have to let the icing cool because it gets a little crunch on it. That's what I remember. All right, here we go. She says, to combine the butter and the sugars, as you do. So, 1 stick of butter and 1 stick. If you have a stick of sugar, you can put that in too. A cup of white sugar. Woo! And 1 cup of brown sugar, tightly packed as I did.
I can see that.
So we are going to mix all that up. Beautiful day here today. Sun shining.
63 degrees. '70s tomorrow.
We're not in Florida like T-Bell can ride the motorcycle all the time, making us envy. They're cooking out, having pizza outside, and their Firestone pizza grill. I saw that. I saw you.
Live it up while you can.
We'd be doing it too. Guys, it's my last week. Last week to work. Retiring. Good old USPS.
They're gonna miss you.
Customers have been so gracious. They've given me some gifts. And so nice. I love them. That's what I'm going to miss, the customers and the people I work with.
She's gotten gift cards and cash. They've really been good to her.
Yes, they have. All right, so now it says we are going to add eggs, which is 2 eggs. And 2 eggs. And vanilla. I'll put a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, we're going to stir all that up. Start to look cake-like. Then we're going to put some dry ingredients in here. I have 1 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour, Hudson cream flour, of course, you know.
The best.
1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. that's it, guys, for the ingredients for the cake. And then we have the
Except
icing.
for your oats.
Yeah, but I already said that on camera. So. Oh. We got that coming aside. Oh, of course, you know I'm going to slop it. Of course, I'm going to slop it.
I saw that.
So did everybody else. Okay, so we've got our oats sitting here. Looks like they're pretty much.
Looks like I cooked them.
Yep. All right. So we're going to put that in here. You've never had oatmeal cake?
I never have.
He said he's never had oatmeal cake. I'm anxious to try it myself. Can't wait. All right. We'll mix that
I've had
up.
oatmeal cookies that I love.
All right. So we're going to put half the make. How many times am I going to slop it? I might have to get some more out.
You might. You keep throwing it on the floor.
All over me. All right. Half of it there. Mix the other half. Oh, it smells good.
Now, do you
Oats
grease
and
your
cinnamon.
pan or?
I did. I already greased my pan, guys. I don't think I've showed you my new pan I got from the Amish when I was there. My new splatterware. I know it's a broiler pan. A whatever. A roasting pan. That's what I want to say. But I'm using it as a cake pan because I love it. And it's the same size except it's rounded here instead of square. Who cares? We don't. So we'll finish this cake and we're putting it in here on a 350-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes. And right when this gets out, then we'll make the icing.
You're not a rule breaker, are you?
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
That's what I love about her.
Rules are made to be broken. Just ask the Kentucky State Police.
Yeah. $180 ticket.
Yeah. I paid it. Then I got a letter from the state of Ohio from the driver's license bureau, and I thought, they've took my license. They didn't get my payment. What's going on? It was just telling me that I got a ticket. Yeah.
You already knew that.
I know that. In Kentucky. All right. So we're going to pour this in. Smells good. Oatmeals and cinnamon.
Well, that looks good. Kind of looks like caramel, don't it? Caramel cake.
Color of it. Or peanut butter cake.
Yeah, peanut butter.
We're going to do a peanut butter cake too.
Oh, okay.
My mom, I found her recipes. Recipe cards. And I think I might do her peanut butter cake too one day. So.
I don't think I've ever had peanut butter cake either. I've had peanut butter pie.
Here he's lived a sheltered life, you know?
Well, you know, I'm a poor hillbilly. What can I tell you? We grew up dirt poor, so.
So did I.
I didn't have all that rich stuff like y'all did.
Oh, yeah. I was rich. My dad owned a gas station.
He was an oil then, see?
Yeah, he was.
He's rich.
He's an oil man. A shell man. Not offshore shell accounts or anything, but a shell oil man from Kingston, Ohio. All right, we're going to put this in the oven, 350 degrees. It's already heated up, 30, 35 minutes, and we'll be back.
It looks good.
All right, guys, the oatmeal cake is out of the oven. It took 30 minutes in my oven at 350 degrees. Nice and golden brown, and we're getting ready to make the icing, okay? So the icing you can go on as soon as it gets out of the oven, or you can wait till it cools. It doesn't really matter, but we're doing it hot. So we've got 1 cup of packed brown sugar going in, and a half a stick of butter, 4 tablespoons, and about 3 tablespoons of milk, cream, whatever you want to use. Heavy whipping cream probably would work also. This is like a caramel sauce. Butterscotch caramel. Butter and brown sugar. We'll let this cook for a little bit. Get a little butter melted in there, and then we'll put the coconut in here in a minute or so. Gotta let this boil for a minute. If anybody's ever made an oatmeal cake like this, so let me know. And I don't think you have to put it under the broiler, but it's so much better under the broiler. Makes that coconut toast up and the crispy yums. Come on, get to boiling. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my oven back on. Why did you turn it off anyway, right? Knowing I'm gonna need it. It's still hot though, I just took it out.
She said to herself, "Self, why'd you do that?"
I say that a lot. Alright, the butter's melted. Once it starts boiling, then I'm going to put the coconut in it. I'm going to wait till it boils. Which, you know, it doesn't take very long with this induction. It's on medium. I got it on 280 degrees on medium. And it's starting to boil right now.
So the coconut goes into it or pours on top?
No, you put it in it.
And the nuts as well? Or you put them on top?
You put them in it too. But I'm going to wait until last to put them in. So a cup of coconut we're putting in there.
Well, that's looking good.
And a half a cup of walnuts is what we're using.
You do such a great job, baby.
Thanks. I got support.
You make everything taste so good. No wonder I ain't 400 pounds.
I'd rather eat desserts than real food though, guys. So.
Most of the time. But I like me a good steak or some fried chicken. I'm going to make a roast in the crock pot tomorrow.
I like his roasts. Puts that nice sear on them.
I'm not making it that way though.
Ugh.
This one's different.
Ugh.
It's going in the crock pot with some Lipton onion soup mix. It's going to be good.
Alright. I didn't time it, but I'm pretty sure that's been boiling for over a minute. I was going to say for an hour. No, we don't want to go. Alright, we're going to crank that off. And I'm going to get a towel. Move this over because like I said, this is still hot, guys. You just pour this over the top of it. It looks like Mom's. Spread that out. Ooh, better hold on, I'll have it on the floor. You know how I do.
Nah, you baby.
It'll be all over the place.
Well, that does look good.
All right. So let's put it under the broiler for 1 minute. That I'm going to time because I don't want to run my pan. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we have cut the cake. I got a piece right here. And of course, you know, I couldn't even wait. It's still hot. And I already tasted it because I was like, oh, I want to taste that. So it tastes like Mom's. Yay, I did it.
Thanks, Mom.
And hear that topping? So you put that under the broiler and that coconut crisps up and that caramel and brown sugar. It's yummy. All right, so there's what the cake looks like on the inside. We'll see how long this cake lasts. It was always one of my favorites. And it still is. So I think I did it good. Pretty sure. Tastes delicious. All right, guys. So if you want to fix an oatmeal cake, and we may have maybe put a couple cups of coconut in it and doubled the recipe for the icing if you wanted. But I like it the way it is because that soaks right into that cake. So yummy. So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker Show. Oatmeal cake, mamas. Peace out.
Yummy.